Hello there.
Evening. A little busy at the moment, but I can talk. This? The OSI lab. We don't get many visitors. The smell puts people off, I think. Nobody ever said science would smell clean and fresh. Anyway, you get used to it if you give it some time. I know I don't sound the part. Get raised by Brahmin ranchers and you never lose the twang. Drives Hildern crazy. But I know every inch of the power grid from Hoover Dam to Shady Sands. That's what we do here. Try to optimize the power output from the dam. Some of the others are working on an agricultural project, but truth be told, they aren't making much progress. Not yet, anyway. Head researcher. Mostly on the dam project, but I help out on other things when they need me. Gotta be flexible.
Her twang goes in and out.
You mean give you work? No, that'd be up to the administrator, Hildern. He's back there in his office. Between you and me, I don't think he ever leaves. Plenty of mercs go in to see him, though.
Y'all hear that too, right?
I can't say. We're not supposed to talk about the research, not the details. If you're interested, I'm sure he'd see you. Nice to meet you. If you need anything, I'm almost always in the lab.
All right. Hi there.
Hello. A pleasure to meet you. I'm Dr. Thomas Hildern, Director of Operations, OSI East. I presume you're here about Vault 22?
It always weirds me out when you start a conversation with somebody and then they do that little sideways move and then you're talking to them and then like you're doing the whole thing and they're just like talking like this. It's like you're talking with somebody who's like antisocial beyond what like even like what I'm capable of. Like, can you imagine if I just did the whole stream like this and like never like looked at the monitor? It one of those things. I know it's 2010. I know. Do I lie?
From Alice. I'll see that she's paid right away. Crimson Caravan runs a tight operation. Even out here in the waste, wouldn't do to keep them waiting. Was there anything else? Or were you just here about the invoice?
Maybe I love the suggestion. Maybe his neck is jacked up from sleeping on a shitty mattress. Oh, I had that experience when I was in Jackson. I spent one night in a hotel. One night. I woke up and I swear to God, like my entire neck felt like it was on fire. It was ridiculous. The chairs don't swivel? I guess not. You can't turn properly. Don't judge them. The worst. Yeah. The hotel beds are just not good. What's up, Solid Light? How are you, buddy? Hope you're enjoying that new potato emote that you helped influence there, sir. Mention Vault 22 might be willing to help.
Wonderful. Straight to it then. Have you signed the release forms? No? Doesn't matter. We'll keep that to ourselves. Vault 22. Where to begin? Imagine, if you will, the wasteland in bloom. Vast fields of corn that grow from seeds and produce their bounty in the space of a month. Orchards of trees, their branches weighed halfway to the ground, hung with fat, ripe oranges, a harvest that could feed a city or a nation. And all this, requiring no more than a few drops of precious water, and the efforts of only a handful of human farmers. Impossible?
I like that emoji. Where'd you get that one? Face with cowboy hat. Interesting.
A realist. We have that in common. A year ago, I'd have said the same. But what if I was to tell you that the wasteland can yield an endless bounty, and that the secret may lie a mere few miles from where we stand? We need only reach out and take it, and for that, I need you. Isn't it? One directs one's efforts, or the efforts of others, toward a goal, and progress is made. It's a matter of incentives, nothing more. I believe that the inhabitants of Vault 22 unlock the secrets of vegetative growth. Plants are spilling from their gate. No one tends them. No one waters them. Yet they multiply and spread in all directions. Find the reason for this miraculous growth, and I promise you the OSI will see that you are generously compensated. Good. No need to check in with the NCR authorities. I can authorize your payment from OSI accounts. Vaults typically contain a server room on a lower level, where they would have backed up their research data. A computer room, you understand? Download all the information on the central server to your Pip-Boy, and you'll be certain to bring me any notes or samples that you find, won't you? I thought it was a fairly straightforward assignment. It's a simple question of retrieving the data, which shouldn't prove overly challenging. Downloading the data will be handled by your Pip-Boy. You might think of yourself as a mere means of conveyance. No insult intended, of course.
Yeah.
Oh? The Office of Science and Industry. It's a rather expansive topic. I could talk for hours, but I'm sure I'd bore you. Suffice to say, we are the leading edge of the NCR. Our work focuses on practical matters: medicine, engineering, biology. The dam, for instance. OSI routes its energy supply to our cities in the West. That's only one responsibility of this office. Director of the entire OSI? Me? If I didn't know better, I'd say you were trying to plant seditious ideas in my head. No. I direct our eastern operations. I've been responsible for squeezing unprecedented levels of power from the dam. I'm also confronting the problem of food production in what little spare time I have, but I've found some promising leads. Yes, with the assistance of my team, of course. Not yet, but our government understands the value of proactive thought. Our studies project an imbalance between production and consumption. Or, for a layman such as yourself, not enough food, too many mouths to feed. Mass starvation in a decade or so. We aid some programs the Republic has sponsored involving sharecropper farms in the area. But those haven't panned out too well.
He is kind of punchable, isn't he?
There have been complaints about the amount of water we're supplying. But those are just excuses for lack of diligence, I'm sure.
I did the mission but didn't return to him. I think we might do it. He's definitely, I mean, he's bland, but I mean, to be fair, I mean, most guys, I would imagine if you're just like, if you were a slave to logic and a slave to reason, then, you know, I mean, maybe you're not exactly the most fun at parties, right? Hey, man, glad to see you. Glad you had a great weekend, man. Let me tell you something. My kids are doing great. Oh, man, I got this new whiskey. Have you tried this new whiskey? Try this new whiskey. You know, there's going to be mass starvation in about a decade, and you're such a buzzkill. Can you just have fun for 2 seconds? No? All right, fine. What else?
Directly? No.
Exactly.
But we attempt to maximize its output. You have no idea how difficult it is to provide power to an entire nation. Fortunately, we also have the Helios 1 facility.
This dude is 100% a fun sponge.
Recently got the station up and running. His name was something like exceptional or marvelous or... I see. Of course you did.
This dude.
To be frank, I have no idea. I leave the fighting to Colonel Shu, and I expect him to leave the science to me. Too many people have opinions on things they know nothing about. And the more ignorant they are, the more opinions they have. Yes, goodbye.
He's the guy who walks in.
Did Dr. Hildern, this really isn't any of my business, but did he give you a job? I shouldn't say anything. I know that. But you're not the first person Hildern sent out to the vault. There were a lot of mercs, one after another. None of them came back. Then about a week ago, there was a scientist, Keeley. She's unusual. Not the sort of person you'd expect, but she's an absolute genius, and he didn't mention her? Not even her name? Or any of the other mercs?
I told you he was sus.
But now he's hired you, which means one of two things. Either he heard back from Keeley, and she failed, or he's given up on her. Listen, I make a fair wage, but I'm not rich. Not by any means. Maybe my kind of money wouldn't appeal to your average merc. But I'm willing to pay you if you'll find Keely and make sure she's safe. Isn't right leaving her out there. No idea if she's alive or dead. I had a good feeling about you. Moment you walked in. I mean it.
You got it, darling.
Right.
Oh, I forgot. Well,
If you can find Keely and...
yes.
Keely's brilliant. An absolute genius. She plays at being mean, but it's all a front. When
She
you've
was nice
lived
to
as long
Jersey
as
friend.
she has,
Yeah.
you get
The other dude is
defensive around new
completely
people.
sus.
Who wants to make a friend when you know you'll outlive them?
But, I mean, to be fair, like, he might just be, like, one of those guys who's just 100% into the research. And that's what, like, he's going for, right? So, like, he just cares about the knowledge. Like, the end justifies the means, right? He could be one of those guys. So maybe he's not, like, being malicious. I don't know.
I couldn't get her to say, but she talked about the war. The Great War, when the bombs fell.
I'm
like
kind of
she'd
on the
been
fence
there.
with him.
So I'm guessing pretty old.
Doesn't justify
200
being...
years?
No, he is a
Maybe
little
more.
douchey.
Like a Brahmin and a Deathclaw, though I'm not sure which would be which. Bad analogy, maybe. They're both Deathclaws in their way. Keely hates Hildern. She says he's more politician than scientist, and gets in the way of true discovery. And Hildern hates Keely because... well, because every time they meet, she makes him look like an ass. In front of important people, usually.
The plot thickens. The plot thickens.
Head researcher. Mostly on the dam project, but I help out on other things when they need me. Gotta be flexible.
They're definitely building Hildern out to be, like, more of, like, an antagonist.
The director? He's very well-spoken and knowledgeable.
Oh, he's smart, for sure.
He's not what you'd call warm, unless he wants something from you. And even then, it's kind of a cold
A
warm.
cold warm.
Most of the time, I focus on the science and try to forget him. He doesn't get mixed up in any actual work, though he tells people that he does. He sure does. Everyone knows it. I've just got to endure this job until the project is finished. But abandoning Keely, he crossed a line. Taking credit for other people's work is one thing. Sending people to die in the waste is another.
Okay,
If Hildern
so
tries to recruit any more mercs, I'm gonna warn them. What can he do to me? I'm the only one who can run this lab.
the more time passes... Yep, you're right, Rupert. You're 100% right. It's becoming less and less like he's a man of science and more like, yeah, just douche. Just complete, like... Yeah. He's a douche. For some reason, her hand is always broken. Go punch him in the face. I mean, I've met plenty of douchebags in real life, Rupert. I don't go around punching them in the face. Just because they're douches.
My father used to say good things about them, but that was years ago. Back when they teach farmers and ranchers about crop rotation and the like. Nowadays, they've changed. They're doing what they can to discredit the NCR, give us a bad name with the locals. Dr. Hildern trained with them years ago. Not me, though. I'm an OSI girl. It's foul, to tell the truth. Most people try to get what they can from the outside, even if it's just a smuggled candy bar now and then. Contreras is a genius. He can find almost anything you'd want. Takes caps to get him motivated, though. He won't do a thing for free.
I mean, money talks, you know? I mean...
Right. Stay safe.
Just about any era of human history, that's true. Stay out, the plants kill.
Oh my.
I don't think that's a plant, but okay. Wait, no. We don't want to shoot it. Alright, let's shoot the first. That's good. For that. This is really green. that. Aim for me, bats. Aim for... That was some XCOM friggin' percentage stuff there. There we go. It looks like a plant. Yeah. The mantises. The mantises are deadly. Open door. Anything hiding? Dude, this is really green. Look at this. Restored terminal? Okay, let's see. I've established a temporary camp inside the entrance of the vault. Power inside is minimal but still running, and I've managed to hack into one of their security terminals. The logs show that several people have entered the vault over the past few months, but none have left. It's getting late, so I'll resume the expedition in the morning. Keely out. So Keely did make it here. The growth in the interior matches the exterior to a T. It's a little surprising given the scarcity of sunlight in the entrance room, but even more surprising is that they seem to originate from further below. Maybe that fool Hildern was onto something after all. Since my Pip-Boy is on the fritz, I'll try to keep a running log of my discoveries in whatever computers I can find and collate the data before leaving. All right. I always love going into the vaults. Coca-Colas. All right. Do we go stairs or elevator? Okay, repair 50. All right. So apparently Keely's repair skill wasn't that high. All right. Oxygen recycling. Interesting. Okay. Lab. Elevator. Unlike, what was the other vault? Vault, was it 34? Like, this feels like it's better labeled. I feel like Keely would have gone to the lab first. Are we just going to find Keely's body? Like, slumped over somewhere? I mean, she's a scientist. This is where she would go, right? That would be telling? Yeah. Sometimes I'm going to say, like, rhetorical questions. Don't feel compelled to answer. Y'all have been pretty good about that. Y'all have been pretty good about, like, giving hints where I need them and not backseating. And I appreciate the hell out of that. I really do. Warning, security system has been compromised. This level seems to have been devoted to the study of atmospheric effects on plants with a concentration on producing plants with a high oxygen yield. Given the problems these vaults were known to have, it sounds like a reasonable avenue of research. Okay. Let's see. It's strange, but some sections of the machinery here, some sections of the machinery down here appear to have been modified for some unknown purpose. The restraints regarding oxygen content and systemic pressure have been bypassed. Okay. Condor! What's up, though? Thank you for the raid. Y'all aren't following the Condor. Seriously, one of the nicest guys I've ever met. I've been hearing a strange chittering sound, oh no, for some time now, and finally discovered its source. There's some kind of giant mantises that have taken up residence in the vault. I almost ran smack into one the other day, but the creatures don't appear to react to my presence at all. Perhaps the others sent here ran afoul of the creatures, but I can't see how a few scatter insects could pose much of a problem to experienced mercs. We're gonna find her dead, aren't we? Are we gonna find her dead? I like this girl, but I have a feeling she met some sort of like horrible demise. I kind of forgot where I was going. Is it new? Terminal. All right. System diagnostic shows that memory has been corrupted. Check inventory. Just says retrieving inventory information. Is it just broken? Alright, it's broken. Okay, we can't go through here. Excuse me, Boone. Okay, where do we go? Everyone is dead is the wasteland. Not wrong. You find someone alive, it's like a surprise. Nobody's dead. I mean, I assume we're gonna find out. Or maybe she'll be like Schrodinger's cat. Like, she'll be both alive and dead. That old argument. Boy, she did some work on some of these terminals, didn't she? System diagnostics shows that memory has been corrupted. Retrieving uncorrupted files only. Noise complaint. Could maintenance look into the duct work here on level 2 again? I know you guys took a look at this last week, but I swear the noise is back. I even have other people that can back me up on it this time too. I wonder, that must have been the Manatees, right? It's all a dream. Yes, I hate the storytelling comment. Yeah. I agree. There are times where it's like it's believable, and then there are times where it's like kind of like you said, turning cog. It's just like you're copping out. You worked your way into a plot hole, and then you took the easy way out. I don't know why you did that, Ed, but okay. I mean, it's your thing. All right. Ed feels the need to express himself. Look at all the plants they got growing down here. From Ed, party music. I don't know what to make of this. He just kind of randomly plays something. It's like, okay. I don't know what to make of that. It's different though. It's not his combat music, so it's different. We'll keep going. Where do we go? This way or this way? I guess let's go right first. I guess. Stairs, elevator, and more stairs.
Well, I guess we'll go to the stairs.
Food production. All right. Plants! Party! All right. Right as the elevator. All right, so left. I guess let's go left. Whoa! Hello. All right, the plants are alive. What did you even kill, Boone? Like where? He shot something. Where's the body? We have plant people. Ladies and gentlemen, we have plant people. Well, there it is. There it is. Spore carrier? Went down, down, down. The flames went higher. Boom kind of scares me more than the spore carriers. Just randomly shoots people. This place is hard to clear unless you're very methodic as a damage. You know, it's there's a lot that I like about New Vegas. their rat maze building designs are not my favorite thing that they've done. I'm not a fan of the rat maze design. That clears you. Follow like the right wall or something. Okay. Why is Boone wielding a machete?
Not my strong suit, but okay. Yeah, you and me both.
These shopping plants, I guess. We got a projector. It's not projecting anything. Sears office? Okay, okay. These plants are growing everywhere. Like literally in his office chair. What is... System diagnostic indicates that some systems are damaged or offline. Please contact maintenance. Alright, unlock crew quarters. Okay. Unlock data backup. Unlock cavern access. Error override engaged at door site. Okay. I mean, so we just unlocked a bunch of shit. Hi, Ed. Where are we going? 100%. Entry 8. Current data integrity is unknown. Okay. I guess no one will... Excuse me. I guess no one will miss this ridiculous trivia game. The questions weren't even that hard. It looks like this is where most of the people were when they died. The medical reports I found suggested that most of them succumbed to some kind of airborne infection. I'm going to see if I can convert some of the grow lamps into UV spectrometers to test the air for contaminants. Alright. That's a generous amount of... Wait, I played pool and bars I designed for it? Yeah. That is a generous amount of room considered. I mean, yeah, I've definitely played in worse, but you think do I need to go back up, Revenant? Did I miss something? Oh, by the way, I don't think I've missed any of the terminal entries. I don't think I have. Let's see. After numerous attempts, I've found a range that highlights the particles in the air, and I believe I've killed everyone in this vault. What? Preliminary tests show them to be spores of some kind. I've set up spectrometers on several levels now, and the concentration appears to increase in the lower levels. At this point, I'm concerned that the plants here may constitute a danger to the people of the NC.
Can't run from me.
Boone is a go-getter, and that's part of why I like him. What? I don't know what he's looking at. See through walls. Yeah, he definitely has some superhuman capabilities. Whoa, hello. I see you. aviators turning cogs, them aviators. Carrying anything. Where you going, Boone? Well, okay. Look at, dude, he's right there. They camouflage so well. I'm noticing, by the way, there is a lack of repaired terminals the deeper we go. Oh, whoa, 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 I spoke too soon. I spoke too soon. Memory's been corrupted. Oh, man, we got a few here. All right, case 162. Patient Peters, Harrison. Okay, Dr. Peters is suffering from a severe case of pneumonia, the result of the spread of some sort of microorganism in his lungs. Excuse me. I've applied the usual treatment and requested that he refrain from working and stop by twice a day for observation. We have a few doctors here. This entire group showed up throughout the course of a day displaying the same symptoms. They're remarkably similar to Dr. Peters' condition when he first came in a week ago. I hope we don't have a contagion on our hands. Dr. Peters isn't responding to the treatment, or more accurately, his body is actively rejecting the treatment. His condition has worsened, and I'm on the cusp of ordering exploratory surgery. Good Lord. Another group with chills, a fever, and a terrible racking cough. I am recommending that they be separated from the general populace. Dr. Peters is dead. His vitals flatlined 10 minutes before he entered surgery. I decided to perform an autopsy immediately and discovered his lungs were filled with some sort of fungal infection. Strangely, the fungus still shows evidence of growth despite the death of its host. I'll consult with one of the mycologists on the 5th level to see if they can identify it. I don't really know how to describe what happened. One minute I was closing up for the day, and the next Dr. Peters' corpse sat up and attacked me. I was able to flee the office and seal it inside until security arrived, but what the hell is going on? If all the recent illnesses are the same thing, oh boy. The plants are taking over. Did we read this already? I don't think we did. Noises and vents. Sentient inspect. Okay. Source of problem not detected. Reports of possible gas leaks. Several people have complained of coughing fits and other respiratory problems. Action: complete diagnostic of air circulation system. Result: discovered minor discrepancies in the mass of the air being pumped through the valve, but no harmful gases were detected. Also, a strange residue was detected on the air filters, which has been forwarded for identification. Swapped out the filters just in case. Okay. This is new. I haven't been there yet. Yeah, I probably should. This is the source of that noise I was hearing. Wait. I can recover. I can repair. Yep. Somehow it doesn't strike me as like being safe to walk this close to arcing electricity. Okay, entry 6. Let's see. I finally found the bodies of the scientists that lived here. They appear to be overgrown with some form of lichen. They blend in so well with the other growth that I walked right by several of them without even noticing. I've taken the proper precautions, but the lichen doesn't seem to be contagious, at least to ghouls. Wait, she's a ghoul? She might be a ghoul. This level appears to be where they perform most of the research NCR is interested in. I've been able to collect a little, but the vast majority of the data from the research done here is inaccessible. I'll have to find the main backup and download from there. Okay. Another terminal? Okay, Assistant Mathers went into the caves at 6:46 today. He still hasn't returned. Requesting security escort for science personnel to conduct a search. We need a medical team up here now. Dr. Peters just returned with one of the security escorts who was horribly wounded. When I asked them where the other security officer was, he just paled and shook his head. In the meantime, Dr. Bailey has ordered that the door to the caves be sealed until a further investigation can take place. Help! Exclamation point. So it should be help! Alright. Is anyone down there? Security is trying to hold off. Well, I don't know what they're trying to hold off. Please send security up at once. With Dr. Bailey watching over his sick wife and daughter in their quarters down in the common area, I'm officially in charge of the level, and I am requesting security at once. Another terminal. Cave door access. Until further notice, this door to the caves will be sealed at all times by the order of Administrator Bailey. See him for further details. We don't need to see the administrator. Today's stream was different and elder. Nice, nice. My chat trolling the entire fucking time. But did you have fun? Well, hello there, giant mantis. It almost looks happy, doesn't it? Yay! Okay, so we're in the cave, so hopefully we find healing. Another terminal. Sweet. Species 1, okay. A distant relative of the more commonly known Venus flytrap, species BE908, seems to be performing well. The plants are a threat to creatures up to 5 times their size due to the violent nature of their closing maws. Those that aren't swallowed whole are often incapacitated by their initial bite. The plant's lack of mobility is offset by their ability to lure prey into reach by means of a nectar they secrete from their bodies. Alright. Of all the species we brought with us, the common mantis exceeds the rest in terms of predation. The insects are voracious, and their camouflage allows them to attack prey by surprise. Also, they complement our botanical specimens by hunting down those pests that avoid or escape our other measures. Lastly, mantises will begin to cannibalize one another when other food is scarce, making their numbers self-regulate when prey is scarce. Oh, there's a big word. Let's see. Let's try it. An entomopathogenic fungus, I think I got that, B. mordanica, has been developed to colonize the bodies of the most common pests. Once it has fully colonized a host body, the host technically dies, but the body continues to move by means of the fungal colony within it. In this manner, the fungus moves amongst more of its prey, occasionally spraying spores in a radius around the host body, infecting all who come near it. Its drawbacks include the time it takes to kill prey, 10 to 20 days, and its limited effectiveness when dealing with unsocial pests. Okay. Where do I go? Is this where I came from? Nope. It's not. That, by the way, is one of the closest, sorry. That is one of the closest analogs to actual lockpicking that I've seen in video games, by the way. It's one of the few times that you actually see a tension wrench in addition to the actual code. see that in many games, and as a former locksmith, I appreciate that. I really don't like the ups and downs this is driving me crazy. Oh my god, is this a dead end? Is this a dead end? New Vegas, I love you. Your rat maze designs are driving me absolutely batshit. Oh my god. It's it's the Venus flytraps. We haven't fought those yet. Thank you, Boone. Alcohol is not helping. No, it doesn't. No, it does not. Yeah, it looks like it has all 100%. Alcohol doesn't help either. Oh my god. There's a lot of truth being spoken in chat. Is there anything I can search? Anything at all? No. Wait, what? Oh, that's it. Oh, yeah. Yes, but alcohol helps fun? Yes, it does. I'm having a little bit of it myself. I don't get drunk anymore. Getting drunk is for the age. The age that I get is just kind of like, yeah, you just have a little bit. And then just kind of let it sit. Just let it sit. Imagine saying, ABE true to Caesar, this post was made by the NCR gang. Well, hello there, NCR gang. I sense a little bit of bias. Hi there. It does until you have to stop because of work. Yeah. Yeah, it's I can't not this. Oh my god. Get wrecked. Can I ask you something? How old are you, sir, soldier? Yeah, you're more than welcome to. Let me ask you this, just because. Oh my god. I will answer your question, but I am very curious. How old do you think I am? NCR gang. You answer my question, I will answer you. Today, I actually had to function at work. I was still hungover from Saturday's party. Jesus. 41, 45. Oh my god. This past November, the November that just passed, I turned 40 on the nose. I am 40. I have a lot of gray hair, so it makes me look a little older, I think. I think he's old enough to be my dad, by the way. Technically, yes, I am. You said you were born in 1980, so I was close. Yes. I was born in exactly 1980. I am 40 on the nose. I will turn 41 this year. Are you going to be Queen Elizabeth III to be immortal? I mean, if I'm lucky, I'll live to a later age, right? I smoked a lot in my younger years. I don't know how many years I took off my life. I had a really bad cigarette habit when I was younger. I also binge drank a lot. I don't do that anymore. He's got new parts like Rex, you live forever. I will totally go cyborg. I gotta head out because my iPad's almost out of battery. I need my phone for another streamer. All right, buddy. Thank you for stopping by, 32J. Enjoy your night. Hope you have fun there. Ooh, a steep drop. This always ends well. Aim for me, bats. Did not aim well enough. There's more. Well, all right. NCR gang. Thank you for that follow. Welcome to the stream. Is that it? Wait, there's one more. There's one more. There's one more. There's two more. Hi there. Get a little closer. All right, Boone. Boone has no chill. That's why we like him. He gets things done. I think he took 2 limbs. I might have. Thank you, Ed, for that soundtrack. Appreciate you, buddy. Done. Okay. Okay, so we hop down. Now, where do we go? Oh,
Took
shit!
your sweet time. I suppose the NCR sent you? She's such a dear. Not like that pompous little pedant she works for. But that's neither here nor there. These plants have gotten completely out of control. I've got a plan to deal with them, but I'll need your help. Good. Meet me on the 2nd level, and I'll explain what needs to be done.
Can I follow her to the 2nd level? Because at this point, I don't even know what level I'm on. Oh, wait, there she is. Hi.
This Vault-Tec machinery is so fragile. I had to jury-rig this elevator a few days, and it's on the fritz again already. Ah, that's got it. See you upstairs.
Second level, she said, right? I think that's her.
Good, you're here. Ready to begin? Time is of the essence, so I'll be brief. This place is filled with spores that are toxic to humans, and we need to get rid of them. I've pumped the vault full of a highly flammable gas that, once ignited, should destroy the vast majority of spores. There's one problem, though. The gas becomes semi-inert on exposure to oxygen, meaning the gas will have to be ignited close to where it's being introduced. I need you to find the vents where the gas is being pumped and ignite it. Oh, and survive the resulting blast. Good. Return to me when it's done.
Somehow ignite the gas. All right. Hey, so I'll say goodbye and patrol the Mojave. All right, NCR gang. Have a good night. Oh, by the way, don't die exactly, Rupert. Exactly. I'm gonna pump some explosive gas through. Just find a way to ignite it and don't blow yourself up in the process. Why don't you do that? This looks like gas. I have any sort of... I have a frag grenade. I don't know if that'll ignite it or not. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. I'm definitely saving, but I gotta figure out, like, what can I blow? Like, will a frag grenade do it? Let's back up a little bit. Right back. All right. It's gotta be. I think a frag grenade is the only thing I can think that's going to set off some sort of... I don't have any dynamite. I have a rocket launcher. Do I shoot a rocket at it? I guess let's try a frag grenade to start. Okay. What's the worst that could happen? Answer. That. Chat. That was the worst thing. Chat. What actually killed us? You know, the Revenant, that's part of why I like you. You're willing to let me mess up, as you should. We blame that on number 14. I was recording a video what not to do. That's exactly what you shouldn't do there. There you go. See? See? You're not supposed to do that. Don't do that. See? That's how that goes. 14 is perfect. You can thank Carbini for that one. Okay, so I can't be that close. Okay, I have to. I just have to. Hold on. Run! 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 I left the D20 of death list up because I had a feeling that was going to happen too. Okay, so let's see. Roll. Okay, roll a 5. What is that? A 5? I served 510 years in that man's army. 32J is in around to see their entry resolved here. Okay, so I can't run back there. Wait, let me hold on. Let's. Boop, there we go. Might be a better option here. He might be standing next to a door you haven't opened yet. Download research data. Download it. Okay, so we had the research data. Perfect. Okay. Can you come stand in here? Boom. Boom. Would you kindly? I'm going to shut that door, but I'm going to throw a frag grenade, and bad things are going to happen. You need to not be standing there. Boone. Boone's like, I'm standing at the door. That'll be fine. Okay. What's the worst that can happen?
Frag out!
It just doesn't come in here. There she is. There you are. Found you.
Ah, good. You survived. I was beginning to think you hadn't. You'll be pleased to know that the spore should no longer be a problem. Now all that's left is to ensure that none of this ever happens again. The research that led to these abominations must be erased. I've managed to create a connection to the Vault's backup system from here. I just have to remotely delete all the files, and we're done here. No, it shouldn't take all that long. Just a few more moments, and that's strange. The system says that the files were accessed recently and copied to an external source. You wouldn't happen to know anything about that, would you?
What's up, Bayo Brand? I think we own up to it. Let's own up to it. I tend to trust her more than I trust Hildern.
Yes, that sounds like something he'd do. Well, there's nothing for it then. Those files need to be erased. Hold out your arm and I'll have it done in a flash.
Yeah, we do.
Glad you're thinking clearly. I was afraid to blink there for a second. There, all done. That wasn't so bad, was it? I've unlocked the door, so you're free to run along now. Although it pains me to say it, I wouldn't have made it out of here without your help. If you're heading back toward McCarran, tell Dr. Williams that she has my thanks as well.
Yeah, we definitely will. We definitely will. Hey.
Keeley just called in. You should have heard the director. But wait up. Now look here. She wouldn't let him finish a sentence. Just reamed him out for sending all those people to the vault. I've never seen his face so red and twitchy. Thanks for keeping her safe. Here's the caps I promised. I knew I had a good feeling about you.
Sweet.
Thanks again. Really, I owe you.
Completed a quest, and then we gotta talk to this guy who's not gonna be happy with us. Oh, sweet, we gotta level up. Shit, what do we level up? That voice is just stay here. I can go it. I have to punch him in the face. Alright. What do I level up here, chat? I know speech is useful. I know repair is useful. Barter is also useful. Let's take repair to 50. Let's put 4 into speech. Let's do that. Alright. Ooh, we get another perk too. Sweet. Alright, wait, what's finesse? Higher chance to score a critical hit on an opponent in combat, equivalent to 5 extra points of luck. Ooh, that's gonna be what I choose if I don't find something else. Purifier. Yeah. Tag. Ooh, wait, tag was one that I was thinking about. I was thinking about that one earlier. Wait. Fourth skill to be a tag skill. Instantly raises it by 15 points. Wait a minute. All right, we're taking tag. I think we're taking tag. Done. Yep. Raises it by 15 points. Ooh, what do we raise? What do we raise? Did we just raise the, Ooh. We just go speech here? I kind of want to just go speech here. Repair against me. I know. I've been leveling repair, and that's nice. You're not wrong. We kind of got our science already kind of where it needed to be. I don't think I need to pay too much attention to that. Yeah, you're right. Let's take that. Let's just take that. Hey there, buddy.
Hello. I received a pleasant call from Dr. Keeley. It seems we have you to thank for keeping her alive. Very charitable of you. Destroyed? Really? I find that hard to believe. More likely, you failed to locate the proper server. We? You were a part of this? After we made an explicit agreement, you have the fucking goal to destroy priceless scientific data? The authorities are going to hear about this. They're going to know your name. They're going to know your goddamn face. Now get out of this office. Get out.